Cancer, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be a gentle monthly love reading, and this is for June, alright? Excuse my voice, bad throat pain, please excuse. Now, let's start with your guided messages and see what's coming through for you guys, right? And take what resonates, take the rest, like and subscribe. Press watchers, keep an open mind. What are the messages Cancer needs to hear in love? Please give me clear accurate messages for Cancer, some numbers and these for this report. We have fruition. There is abundance and prosperity here. This is again things coming to fruition. There is results here. Looks like there's resistance here. Attraction. If you feel like your things or your manifestation, the things you have always wished or wanted is not coming in because somebody is resisting to let go of whatever has happened, right? Something holding on to something which is, which has hurt you, which has, this can be memories, nostalgia, this can be a person you are not ready to leave. Someone is holding on to is causing a lot of confusion within themselves. This is again unable to manifest something. There's attraction here. You might be really attracted to someone, and maybe this person is resisting change. Maybe they're not giving into this connection, right? But I see a lot of attraction here, and I see this as something which you need to let go of, right? It's time to let go of something which you're holding back, right? And appreciate what you have around you. We have abundance coming in for you guys, but once you decide, this is going to be a difficult issue for you because this creates a lot of doubts. This creates a lot of confusion. Let it go, let things work out in the divine timing. I see a lot of money, abundance, and prosperity coming in for you guys. There's a lot of attraction. Somebody's attracted to you, but I feel that you're holding on to old patterns, most probably. Let's get you a few more messages from your divine. Please give me divine guidance for Aquarius. Did I get Aquarius? Sorry, Cancer. What are the messages Cancer needs to get? Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, most probably. Alright, messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer. No. We have Shiva here. That is a Nataraja pose. That's this is good. So I see that you are figuring out a way to get control of the situation. I see you trying to put an end to something. This is the dance of life kind of an energy. There is this energy of going with the flow of things. It's also about Shiva is this divine energy is a divine masculine energy. There is feminine energy too, but I also feel like this is also about releasing some kind of fear and going with the flow of things and not against it. It's also talking about taking time out for yourself and enjoying your life, and do not focus on what you lost, right? It's also about putting an end to a cycle or where things are not working in your favor. See, there is that balance being restored here. This is Pitta here. Water and fire energy coming to a balance. We talked about divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So this is again, everybody has divine masculine and feminine in us, but I also see that you need to find the balance within your body to make things right. There's an infinity sign here. It's again, it has to go smoothly, it has to flow smoothly. So any kind of resistance might affect the natural flow within your body. It takes a lot of courage and I know the dedication to focus on yourself, and it's also very important to let go of things which is no longer working in your favor or should have been left long ago which you're holding on to. This resistance might slow down your manifestation. So it's time to bring the balance at yin and the yang, right? Ahimsa, the path of, you know, no violence. It's also about being in sync with the universe, and it's I strongly feel that you're trying to come out of something. Can be an addiction for some of you guys, right? This is again, I feel that you're stuck on someone for sure. You feel like you're trying everything in your power to get someone back in your life. That's not working, which is causing a lot of confusion within you. There's a lot of resistance. You feel like this person is meant to be with me. It's not working. I want this to work, right? That's kind of the resistance I'm getting. Alright. So I see there is this energy of surrendering yourself to the divine, right? And let things work out in divine timing. If it's meant to be yours, if it's meant for you, it will come in the divine timing. Do not forcefully try and get something. This is again, that resistance card is, has a lot of weight in this reading. Let's get into your tarot and see what's coming through for you guys. For Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus. You have the Hierophant. Taurus energy. It talks about a marriage, a commitment, spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, learning that this is a spiritual connection. Princess of Swords. Somebody is resisting this connection, and this can be one-sided relationship too. So somebody is trying to figure out answers to the question as to what this connection is all about. But I find someone resisting it already. Seven of Cups, entertaining other choices, or trying to find a way to come back to union. Seven of Cups are all. I feel this bit brings a lot of distraction, right? Yeah, choices brought some kind of confusion and conflict here with the Five of Wands. You might have had a fight regarding someone. I think we did this similar reading a few months back, was probably a few days back. But I see it's the repeating cycle here. You might be still stuck on someone who is not in contact with you for quite some time, maybe months. You see this person not giving into this connection. It was choices. Choices bringing a lot of fight and conflict here with the Five of Wands. So you know why they are resisting. Somebody had choices. Seven of Wands. This person is trying to protect what's theirs, right? This is again stepping up and ready to fight for this connection. You want to bring that balance. You are ready to fight for this connection because you feel like I have to bring balance into this connection. This is also about trying very hard to juggle. Somebody juggling between two people or two choices, which might have led to this fight. But this is also about somebody defending or trying to defend what they have done. It's also about making a decision to let things work more freely, right? What happened? Yeah, there's a separation after a fight because of some kind of choices, some kind of interferences which led to an ending. I see you trying to figure out a way to bring balance and stability in your life. There was a painful ending, right? Words being said, there was a stab in the back which led to some kind of separation, and no contact phase open. I feel like the person who might have walked away is very much sure that they are not interested in this connection. Maybe that's the reason somebody is feeling lost, confused, having sleepless nights and anxiety over this separation. You're constantly overthinking or thinking about this person. So it's time to overcome your fears and walk forward. Look at that fire. This is good. Somebody did lead. Somebody lied, cheated, right? And it caused a lot of confusion in this connection. Finally realizing that it's not my burdens to take. It's not mine. It's just a one-sided relationship. It's not coming from both sides. So it's time for you to overcome this confusion. There's some kind of deception, some kind of mental agony, ego, and it's time to move forward. It's time to release this. Again, that resistance coming in strongly. It's time to move forward. This person is losing sleep over this disconnect, this ending, and they feel like it was a divine connection, and they want to try again, but they are met with resistance. All right, some of you might be dealing with Taurus. Right? Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Hierophant first. Why is the Hierophant here? Taurus energy. Subtle Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, there was some kind of deception which happened in this connection. This person was behaving like a page of playful energy. So this is again somebody got hurt, right? Because the other person wasn't taking any kind of. They weren't serious in this connection. This person was trying to entertain other people or choices which led to breakup or separation in this connection. Seven of Swords with a Page of Wands. They have Christ, Aries, Leo, and Sag coming through. Child. It's time to move forward and start a new life, overcome your obstacles. This person might have moved on, or you're thinking about moving forward from the stagnancy, right? This deception. This again, overcoming obstacles or moving on from someone who is a player or even who doesn't invest much into this connection. Princess of Swords. Somebody gaining a lot of information, trying to find answers to the question. You can, this person might be a bit defensive at this point of time because they are not entertaining other choices. Look at that. Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So somebody is figuring out a way to come back in and put work and effort into this connection. And it can be you or even a Taurus for some of you guys. Three of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. They are ready to put equal work and effort into this connection. A lack of emotional stability might have led to this person walking away. There was a third party situation for some of you guys. This is again receiving only when you ask for it. There is this energy that why it's like when you ask for something, that's when this person gives you the attention. When you have this fight, this argument, or this when somebody asks them a question, that's when they react. Oh no, I'm here and I'm focused on you. In reality, this person might have emotionally checked out a long time ago. So this is again getting any kind of attention when you just ask for it. So somebody is tired of it. This person did walk away from it. Seven of Cups. You have choices, or choices led to the separation. So things ended because there were choices. Somebody was more into the attraction. This can be addiction or codependency. Somebody did put an end to this phase where there is a lot of confusion here, right? This is again some kind of old habits causing an ending. Somebody kept choices, guys. This is again moving from one person to the other and not even regretting it. Somebody has kept choices which led to this ending. The devil is somebody who's, this can be a passionate connection. There's no emotional attachment when it came to this person. This was just pure passion, and this person might have been getting a lot of attention which led to this ending. They felt like the choices. This wasn't an emotional connection at all. Five of Wands. Why is Five of Wands here? If it's not meant for you, please do not take the message. This is general reading, right? King of Pentacles and Onsessed. Yeah, this person is losing sleep over a fight or an argument. This person is realizing what needs to be done. They are trying to figure out what needs to be done. King of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Somebody is losing sleep over this fight, this argument, and they are going through an awakening. This is again an awakening, helping them understand what went wrong, right? What's the reason behind this fight? Why am I still stuck on something which happened months ago? What is that teaching me, right? Let's see, why is the Judgment here, please? understanding what happened. It's time to take that decision. It's time to make that decision right now. Why is the judgment here, please? Scorpio energy. I feel like there is, again, somebody's heartbroken. Temperance. Now somebody's focus is how to bring balance and stability, right? This is again heartbreak caused by, entertaining other people, choices, putting others first, and not taking care of this connection. They knew that this was a spiritual connection, a marriage commitment, but somebody lied, cheated, lied, deceived, caused a lot of arguments because somebody felt like they were choices. Somebody had choices, and they were keeping these. Yeah, I feel like this person has a lot of control issues too. This person is making sure that they are not. This is somebody who's having control over you, or unable to let go of this control because they have been used to that. Now, trying to figure out a way to put an end to this heartbreak, taking one step at a time, being very patient, and moving forward towards a new beginning, wanting to make things right here. A lot of confusion because I'm getting to three energies here, and it's again. Let's see Seven of Wands here. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is ready to fight for this connection. They feel like we can still make things right. We can still work as a team to get that stability in this connection. Two of Wands. Somebody taking their own sweet time to text back or reach out if you haven't received any messages from this person. I don't find them making any kind of a decision to reach out. This person is going through a process of healing, or this can be you taking your own time to make a decision. Why is the Two of Wands here with the Ace of Cups? Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. So this is again figuring out a way to start on a new journey, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the right time to move forward, right, to this stable relationship. For some of you guys, this is a twin flame connection. For some of you guys, this is again wanting to build what you have lost, right? I see a lot of trust issues in this connection, and I also feel like for some of you guys, this is a lot of obsession, control, and a one-sided connection. I feel like somebody did emotionally check out of this connection long back. So if somebody is living in a dream world and they need to be woken up. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about balancing or trying to juggle or trying to bring balance and stability in this connection. And with the Six of Wands coming through, it's all about moving forward from this juggling energy. Two of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. There's a recognition or recognizing what needs to be done. Five of Cups. Moving forward from this heartbreak, this separation, and manifesting success. Somebody wants to let go of this confusion. And this is somebody manifesting balance and stability in life. How are you going to manifest something when your cup is full? You're holding on to something from your past which is causing a lot of confusion. You're not properly healed. There's no space for growth. Somebody is very, very adamant here. Magician. Can you clarify the Magician, please? What is this person manifesting? Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to move forward from that Two of Pentacles energy where they're juggling two jobs, two people, two situations. Can be balancing between the head and the heart, actually what happened and what's going to happen in the present. It's a lot of overthinking happening between this person's mind. But all they want is that stability. It can be financial, or they want to make things right between you and them. Somebody is regretting something here as well. Ten of Swords, a painful ending. And Swords. Somebody did stab the other person in the back. There's deception. I feel like there's a lack of emotion here too. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Still thinking about how things ended, why things ended, right? You are, if this is you, Cancer, I feel like you're hurting yourself by overthinking. This is again, you feel like there's a strong soulmate bond with this person. You have a lot of memories and nostalgia with this person. You might be trying to figure out a way to make things right. Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. The Star can be an Aquarius. Yeah. I feel like this person did already move on. They have already made a decision. You might be feeling, I feel like this person already is involved with someone. And you might know that. You feel like you gotta kept as a choice. Somebody's trying to go through this problem. This is again somebody putting an end to this connection here. Right? This ending. This person might have initiated this Ten of Swords ending. It's like, I don't want to do anything with you. Right? And they're focusing on their life. And they're focused on their work. And they're going through this healing process. You see this person as a star and you feel like, I want this person. I want this person back in my life because I feel that connect. But do they feel the connect? I'm not so sure. Two of Wands. Somebody chose separation because they feel like there is no compatibility, or there's so much of addictions, attractions, codependency, obsession, right? Somebody walked away. Two of Wands. See? Move forward. Wow. Somebody's getting their wish fulfillment here, moving forward from that stagnancy to this happily ever after. So this is again, this can be your manifestation, or this person might have actually moved on towards a happily ever after. Take it as it resonates. Now, we have, this person who is not in communication with you, right? They have been taking their own time to think as to how to overcome the stagnancy, right? Now, can be an Aquarius, Aries, or even a Pisces. So this is also about making plans and sticking to it. This is also about moving forward towards calmer waters, enjoying happiness and bliss here. There's wish fulfillment here. Nine of Swords. Gemini energy, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is again lovers with the Queen of Pentacles. So again, there is a decision somebody needs to make because of two choices, or somebody interfered in this connection. Can be a Gemini or even a Virgo, but that caused a lot of sadness here. Why is the lovers with the Queen of Pentacles? I'm hearing somebody's in the receiving end of Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Two people here. So there are choices here between an earth sign and an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's again trying to figure out answers to the question as to who's the right person for you. There's so much of things being hidden here, right? There's no clarity here. Why is the Page of Coins here with the Page of Swords? Learning from a past mistake, trying to figure out answers to your questions, getting a lot of information, right? Somebody finds the other person very closed off. Four of Pentacles. Not ready to open up, keeping a lot of things to themselves. You're wondering what they're going to do. Four of Cups. Four of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. The Tower. Realization, sudden unexpected changes. Why is the Tower here? Why for the Tower? Realization is that you are stuck on someone, right? Or you're overthinking about someone or something. You need to get out of your head. You find this person as the Empress, but you're overthinking about this person as to what they are doing. Are they thinking about me? Will they come to me? If it's meant to be, it will happen. I feel that you are hurting yourself more by keeping unwanted expectations from someone who might have already moved on. Signs for Cancer. Signs Cancer is or will be dealing with for the month of June. We talked about Aquarius, right? Aquarius is in Cancer, Aries, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. I'll be posting these messages in my Instagram page if you are thinking, if you want to look at it, right? If you want to see these messages all by yourself. Let's get 6 cards from this, right? You have sleepless nights, divine masculine. We have union, we have healing, and we have past life connection. Healing is very, very important. You need to let go of that resistance, right? You need to make sure that let go of things which is no longer in your control. There's a heartbreak here. You're trying to come out of it, but it looks like it feels real, or it feels fresh. It feels like you can't live without this person, but you actually can, right? Life teaches us a lot of lessons. Put yourself first. Always put yourself first. And trust the divine, right? I want to take a trip with you. Messages from your person. You have no idea the pain you have caused me. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I want to marry you one day. I feel like you have moved on from me. I didn't mean to hurt you. I choose to be with you, or I stop you. Someone keeps tabs on you. This person is constantly checking on you, or you're the one who's stopping this person. Take it as a blessings. Initials of that person you are or could be dealing with. We have a T. You might be watching this person on a TV. QIS. Okay. A. This can be a relationship of passion, right? But I'm hearing aggression too. I don't know why. Alright, let's get a chance to read of our reading from player energy. Mask. Puppy here. Keys. Divine masculine. We have divine masculine coming into us. That's a heartbreak because somebody played. So second, a horse, giraffe coming in. We have the wheel, fire, tetra, heartbreak. We have 2 broken hearts here. We have a message coming through in an eye. In your knowledge, we have elephant coming through here. I see you getting a message, or you're thinking about sending a message to this person. I'm not sure whether you know this person very clearly, because they are hiding their true feelings or intentions, or they are hiding their what they want to do. Do you really know this person? Alright, Cancer, that's your reading. I really hope it resonates with you guys. If you do, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take it. Bye.